prince who lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in exchange for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty lies within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen there was no love in his heart, and as punishment she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Every day, like the one before, little town full of little people, waking up to say, there goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that to this poor provincial town. Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up.
There she goes, that girl who's strange, sometimes still takes their distraction from treatment. Never quite the kind of crowd, 'cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl.
Since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow. Oh, this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Sure.
Oh, I insist.
Thank you. Thank you very much. There she goes, that girl is so fair. I wonder if she's feeling well. The dreaming more of love.
And her doll stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is there.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part.
Wow, you didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. No girl, for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
Oh, but she's...
The most beautiful girl in
Oh,
town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the
Of
best?
course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there! He goes! Isn't he crazy? Monsieur Gaston! Oh, he's so cute! Ow! Be still! My heart! I can't breathe! He's such a cold heart, strong and handsome brute!
Bartok!
What lovely friends!
Excuse me, please let me through.
Friend, it's still
Honest mistake.
years old!
Once I'm going to get Belle my wife. Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me.
Oh,
Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and started paying attention to more important things.
hint, hint.
Thank you.
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking. Ugh.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and me take a walk over to the tavern to take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle, I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
Oh, that crazy old fool. Well, he needs all the help he can get.
She's talking about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Oh, Papa!
Some genius.
Hey, what's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go out into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Oh, no, not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
Oh, but it's dark and scary. I hate the woods. It's full of bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine. But I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If this isn't the stuff... Oh,
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, then we better get cracking, because this thing is not going to fix itself, huh? So, let me see, where did I put those dog-eared clinchers?
Papa?
So, tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
Oh, you do love those books.
They take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance. Happy endings. Papa? If I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Well, don't I always?
Do you think talk.
Oh, well, they talk about me too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever say no, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. And all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view seems somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot. No matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the word out there one day. Just what we've got. No matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
Ha! You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got. No matter what. So, what do you say we give her a try? If you get along. Oh, yeah. Now stand back. Here it goes. Ha! It works.
Papa, you did it!
It works.
You really did it! You win first prize at the fair tomorrow, I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that, huh?
Oh, I almost forgot.
Ah,
I made you a scarf for good luck.
now I know we'll win. And then we'll leave this town and we'll travel to all those places you've read about in those books. Well, I am off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
Ah. First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is, provided I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drat! That's not Nightingale. And I hate to call it. It's wolves! Ah! Ah! Ah!
leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Someone there.
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I hate to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods. And I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow, our God's work, our art. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone there, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello!
Oh! And goodbye. Here we go. Out you go. Wait, you're a clock. And you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Okay, goodbye. God's work, I am surprised at you. Where are your manners? We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is amazing. How is this?
Really, sir? Do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe it's some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Oh, I'm sorry for being rude. It's the first time I've seen it talking.
Bless you. You are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire. No, I submit. Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand that you stop right there. No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Oh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Hello.
All right, this is all far enough. I'm in charge here, and I demand that this all stop right there.
How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Go.
Oh, thank you. That is just what I need. I won't.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hi there, little fellow. So what's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Nanette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it isn't going to exist time.
Me? What about you with Simon?
Shock.
Michel?
Pierre.
Véronique?
Veronique.
Oh!
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Calm yourself, Counselor. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he is bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. Remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic. Lumiere's right. There is absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
Stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. He's a gentleman. He was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
Who dared to disobey me? You all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be going. Oh!
It's hideous, isn't
No,
it?
no.
You've come to stab the beast, haven't you?
No. I meant no harm. I was really looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay. we'll still have our little rendezvous. Now, won't we?
Oh, yes. Oh.
Good. Well, if there's going to be a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle! Oh, Belle! Is anybody home? Ah. Hello.
Bonjour, Gaston. What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait? Of you.
That's right.
You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. Raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride,
Just incredible.
each day gratified.
So unwettable.
You are part of this idyllic scene. Picture it, Belle, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting on the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Or we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life, Mark. All's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, now when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it a yes? Or is it an oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
Thanks for asking. Oh, let it go.
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down.
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, maybe I still have a chance. Is he calm? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that bookish rapist. Madame Gaston, can't you just see? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I'm
it in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders kill. Finders kill. Finders keepers. Ah.
Boo! I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay?
Oh, then he's still out there somewhere. But Boo, you have to take me back.
Oh, not the woods again.
Don't you see something must have happened? You have to take me back.
Oh, not on your life.
I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what is left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but every day you become a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
Poor thing. She always was so vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little Troy's mirror the works.
And poor Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude, you remember him. Not too bright, dumb as
A brick.
the whole.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And you know Guillaume, the houseboy?
Let's meet him out, little bootlicker. I never liked him. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It is happening faster and faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, we will all gradually become saints.
I just don't understand why we had to get dragged into this whole spell business. It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her heel.
No, but are we not responsible too for helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is eventually I will melt away to nothing. I just hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Now, Livia, let me do all the talking. As head of the household, I should do most of the
Cherie!
talking. A word! Just a word! That's all I'm asking for!
Mama! Mom, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in truly a million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, it's the greatest thing. It's the thing everybody's been waiting for since I don't even know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle. Oh,
Well, bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
but there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I won't have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See, I told ya. She's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one. It's the girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Don't be hasty.
Isn't it wonderful? After all these years? Oh, happy day.
Stop that.
We should tell the others, no?
Yes. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please! I'm looking for my father. Hello? Anyone?
that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
You must go now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I'm the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
Wait, no! Wait, please! Forgive me! Please let him out! Can't you see he's not well?
You should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man! He could die!
You came into my home uninvited, and now you'll suffer the consequences.
Please! Please don't do anything!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait! Please!
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead!
Belle!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're saying.
You would do that when it takes place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! He dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair! Wait! Come into the light.
Belle!
Make your choice.
Listen to me. I'm old. I believe my right.
You have my word.
Turn!
No! No! I'm begging you! Please! Spare my daughter!
Take him to the crossroads.
No! Not yet!
No! Please go!
No!
Master, please. This girl's going to be with us for quite some time. You might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
But you must stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go any way you like. Except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the way?
It's forbidden! You are never sent from here. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you have done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this come in?
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
careful, darling. Who are you? Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me. Sorry. You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell. Wait, this is impossible. I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice. But what if you borrowed one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Yeah. Oh. How embarrassing. Yes, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it. That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner. Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said. He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but don't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then that it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
You're right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
But for nothing helps. I am disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Ugh, every guy here likes to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. Ooh! No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. Well, there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any taunting or Stanley, and they'll tell you what they prefer to be on. Oh! No one's got a spot left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My word, a guy like Gaston. Gaston is the best and the rest is all trips. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
is covered with hair.
In a spinning match, nobody spins like Gaston.
I'm especially good at Inspector Grady. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Possibly. There's plenty of me to go around. One at a time. I use antlers in all of my decorating. Drinks on the food. Beer. Maurice.
Please, can you help me? He's got him off in the dungeon. No, Belle, we must go at once. We've not a minute to lose.
Well, slow down, Maurice. Who has Belle locked in a dungeon?
Beast. Oh, terrible. A monstrous beast.
A big beast.
It's huge.
With spooky yellow eyes.
And a big ugly snout. Oh, it's hideously ugly. Oh, yes. Yeah, so would you help me with this tree? Would you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, right, I'll go back and get him my pearls.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The food, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
Dangerous pastime.
I know. But that crazy old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
then we,
No, would she?
yes.
Now I said it.
Let's go. No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Has brains like Gaston.
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy,
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Well, just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Good. Yes, well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now don't get upset. But you've got something on your back.
What are you talking about? Ah! What is that?
It appears to be a winding endell of sorts.
Well, don't just stand there. Get it off of me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It was there last night when I went to bed. Oh, why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax! Relax! How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind!
Remain calm. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Olivia.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Oh, perhaps I should go and check on the girl. Like, won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl's the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with Anne, she falls in love with you, and poof, we're human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful in time. Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Yes, the girl. Actually, she's in the process of, you see, circumstances being as they are.
Huh?
She's not coming.
What did you say? We'll see her now!
You may
Stand where you are! Lumiere, stand aside! I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can do whatever I please.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down, I will drag you by the hair and...
That might not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Well, because I want you to come to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully?
Oh,
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I will give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Masterpiece.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again. So it appears.
What would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up if there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand guard at the door. If there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What's for me to do? Peg? Show me the girl.
Now I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that magic fire, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance? Why should I? Did he give my father a chance? Well, no, but once you get to know him, I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything. A monster. How long was this gone? Cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision. And then that witch was gone and left me in this state. An object of revulsion and derision. Hated! Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Show her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere! Lumiere!
Ah, Babette, come to me, my little love.
It is my aunt, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this is horrible, horrible spell.
Oh, Sherry, you got me to the wick. Do you think that a thing like that would change my feeling for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yes.
No. I have been burned by you before. Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
Ah, well, I'll ring for Mrs. Potts, and I'll sing you an aria while we wait. Cantate Dominus
Actually, I think I'll go myself.
Well, what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already having a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you're out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household. Cogsworth! It's a girl! She's gone! I swear my eyes never left see!
Enchanté, mademoiselle!
This is Lumiere. Lumiere, stop it! Stop that! Now, if there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that. Cogsworth, but you heard what the master said?
Oh, pish, Josh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then straight hot milk.
I am surprised at you. She is not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music!
Maestro. Cher mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, sherry and we'll provide service. Soup de jour, hors d'oeuvre, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. Sing and sing, sing and dance. After all this, this is France, and a dinner here never sacrifice. Come on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guests. Be frank, just so fair, fine. Put it all on back, we'll prepare and serve with flair. A culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but sit back with all prepared. No one's doing or complaining. Why's the flankers entertaining? I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bear.
Come on and lift your glass. You want your own free glass to be our guest. If you're stressed, fine dining we suggest.
We are guests, we are guests, we are guests. How could anyone be really ocean friends? We'll make you shout encore and send us out for more. So be our guest,
Be our guest.
be our guest.
It's a guess. Sings alive, will all be blessed. Quite an important thing, the Lord. I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, you want tea. And my dear, that's fine with me. For the cups will get some chewing. Or be bubbling, or be brewing, or get warm, like the hot. And a steak is not a spot. Clean it up, we want the company and friends. Is it one lump or two? For you are guests. Are you?
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not small without a soul to wait upon. days when we were young. Suddenly, those good old days gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Days we just play around the castle. Very fancy, lazy, you don't tell them books and essays. Margaret! Sherry!
Oh, la la!
Olivia, this has gone far enough. Olivia, this is ridiculous.
Hello! Hi! And now, for your continued dining experience, napkins, single play! And we're obsessed with your meal, with your needs. Yes, indeed, please. Come again, the light's still glowing. Let us help you, we'll keep growing. North Star, North, one by one, till you shout, enough of that. Then we'll show you what the singers do best. And to rock your feet and put your talents, be our yes, be our yes, be our yes, please be our
Oh, dear, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh, well done, everyone. Good show. Oh, good, it's the time. Off to bed, yes, off to bed. Good night, yes, good night. Please go away. Good night, off to bed. Yeah, no, good night.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Can we... We can't have you know who go poking around you know where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. If I may draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking among the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
And if you'll notice the unusual inverted archways, you'll see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, you'll notice the flying buttresses above the aviary.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
And, gentlemen, I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried anywhere in this area.
Look up there.
Nothing!
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Hiding? What an idea! Hiding!
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens. Or the library.
You have a library?
With books?
Oh, yes. Scads of books, mountains of books, forests of books, cascades, cloudbursts, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject written by every author ever since Puppy.
That even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies. As the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. white cat.